Hello everyone, welcome back this afternoon. We're going to finish off the brick build from yesterday. Obviously we were building the big boy 4884 brick construction mock kit, and well, as you know, it took a long time if you watched yesterday's. So today we're gonna build the water and fuel tender, and get that one finished. So this was a bit unplanned, but we brought it on. Changed the angle of the camera ever so slightly just to try and help you with it. So I'm going to open these up and we'll get on to building. I'm hoping that the water tender or fuel tender is going to be as good as the loco. It worries me just in case that the loco was a fluke. And as always with these lives, if I have to run off, it's because of a delivery. That's why I tend to do the brick build normally on a Sunday. Okay, let's see what we need. So even though we shut down earlier on from the model making live for lunch, I didn't actually get any. So didn't actually get any lunch, which is a bit of a shame, but hopefully we'll make up for that a little later. Here we go. So that wants to go like that. We'll move these further forward. There we go. I can actually feel that on my fingers right now. Obviously yesterday's brick build has left its mark on me. may have put that in the wrong location. Looking at the drawing, a little wrong. Anyway. Flip that over. And there we go, there's the door. Give me a moment. Okay, sorry about that. So that was just a delivery, but this stuff happens. Right. Let's see if we can carry on. I don't think that this particular part of the build should actually take very long. But yesterday was just, I was too exhausted. Mentally, I think it was more than anything else. It was a long day and a long build. Okay. Interesting, right. Connection is looking a little grainy, even though it's showing as excellent. But well, we'll see. I do hope that this water tender stands up to the loco. The loco looks incredible, and it would be an absolute shame if the tender didn't match as well. Actually, I'd go as far as to say it would be an absolute travesty, because the loco is really good. And I can't wait to display it complete. Okay, so Got to run these along all the way. And if you bear in mind that that's the length of the tender, it's huge. It is a monumental size. It really is. Let's move over to the next page. Okay. Two of these. And two of these. Four of them. Even as a grown adult, I enjoy this. Wonderful models like this. No blue paint required this time. If you're just joining us, I'm just building the water tender to this Union Pacific 4884 big boy. We built the locomotive in yesterday's live, but ran out of time for the water tender. So we're revisiting today just to get this finished off. And with this part of the build not being too big, hopefully we won't be suffering from Lego blindness. Okay. Don't forget, next Sunday when we do a big brick build, we're going to be building a large Union Pacific diesel locomotive as well. A little bit of rolling stock with it. Two of them. Two of them. One of them. Okay. I wonder if I carried on yesterday how long this would have took, because I bet it wouldn't have gone that quick. Because I was absolutely shattered by that point yesterday. I do know that. Two of those. Two of those. And three of these. Oh, wow. Something's going to get built very quickly here now. Need 12 of these. Two of those. Two of those. Okay. That's one way of building the sides up rapidly. It's definitely a monster. I said it yesterday, I'm seeing it again now as well. What a size this thing is. Well, I won't lie, I'm a little concerned about this bit. I'm starting to wonder, is it going to look as good as that loco looks? We'll have to see. Oh, that is a little weird. Actually, it's very weird. Because there's a part on here that just doesn't make any sense. I'm going to have to check out. No, I haven't missed anything. So it wants me to put those there. And that there. And this one here. But it wants me to put that in there, which just can't be done because it won't stay there, as you can see. So I have to wait until we get to the next stage and use those parts to hold it in place. Modifying the instructions as we go again. But as I've said before, this isn't genuine Lego or anything like that. It's not a copy of something that they've done, or certainly not as far as I'm aware. But it is a cost-effective or cost relief set, we'll say. Right. In order to get that bit to stick where it needs to go, I have to modify the way in which it's fitted. I'm good to place that on there, aren't I? There we go. And just like that, I'm able to do it. Just a little bit of forward plan modification, I suppose you could put it. Trying to get some of these pieces, make sure they're absolutely pushed down. Okay. Two of them. 4 of these. And then 1, 2, 3 of them. Mm-hmm. Something doesn't look right. Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to do some mods again. That's giving the impression it's very hard to tell here. That's in the correct location. This wants to be up against there. This brings it in level. So I'm pretty much having to rearrange this. It is very hard to see what is going on that model at that side. But we want to get it right. No point in doing all this work and not getting it right, especially after the front. The actual loco looks as good as it does. And we just need to rectify what's going on over here. I am thinking that goes on there. And then I've rescued it. Oh, I say that, I just destroyed it. No. I think I was right to do that. So just get that side locked on. There we go. Woo! Rescued. That's what we wanted. Ow. There we go. Right, 2 of those. 2 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Big old tender, this big old tender. Right. goes there. I'm glad I sorted out what I did there when I did. Although something again is not looking right. And it seems to be concerned with this again. That way around, that's why. We're getting there, we're getting it right. That's what the important thing is. We're getting it right. Okay. Big old fuel tender. Wow. 2, 3, 4. 8 of these. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 2 smaller ones. Really doesn't want to. I think the order in which this part here could have maybe been done differently, because it has seemed to have caused a number of issues. And if you apply any pressure on there, everything just wants to collapse. So I have to keep a tight hold of this inside as I put it together. Whoa, look at this. This is going on. It's looking good. It's a big old tender, that. Right. Let's have 9 of these, apparently. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 2, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to get the tyres for them as well while we're at it. 2, 4, 6, and 3 of these. Okay. I do hope that this lives up to expectations. Tyres on wheels. Although it has to be said, the tyres don't want to be on the wheels. Come on. Three. So it's actually helping if I just stretch that tyre out a bit before I put it on. Okay. And I'm going to clip these in. Is that it? Wow, that's interesting. Not used of this type before. Oh, I really hope this tender hasn't just been rushed together by the manufacturers design-wise. I hope it looks right. I'm going to have to tip this over. Am I right in thinking there's a gap there? Alright, hold on. Tyre's falling off that as well straight away. I'm not too convinced with these tyres. That's the wheel off. Let's try again. Could be a case of glue with them. But as I've said before, this is actually going to be more of a static exhibit. Oh, please don't disappoint. Please don't disappoint. Put that there. Next up. For these. 2 of these. 1, 2, 4 more wheels. I would imagine the tyres to go with. 2, 3, 4. 1 by 8. 2, 3, 4. And then okay, what are we assembling here? Let's get them together first. You gonna have any luck with these tyres? No, they just want to keep popping off as well. Right, we've got them assembled. There. Right. Right. There we go. Up 2. I'm not convinced. I'm just going to put it out there, I'm not convinced that the way these wheel sets have been designed to be laid out, I'm not convinced it's the best. I think as long as it's a stationary exhibit, let's say, I think we're reasonably safe. However, I think if you wanted to try and make it run, a little bit of redesign work might be required. Okay, so we built that one. Where do they want it to go? Okay. And there's a tyre off again. Disappointing tyres. I might end up taking them all off to be at this rate. Okay. So we got that one built. For the time being, anyway. Next is these. And these. And ladder. Okay. That is interesting, to me anyway, that they've only supplied one ladder to go on one side. Did it have two ladders in real life, typically? I don't know. I suspect everything that is left in the tub now is going to be for this next section, so let's get it all out ready. Build up the last of these wheels. I feel, although I still think this is going to be a great model, I feel that the wheel sets and how they've been designed underneath this tender might be the downfall of how it looks. Because the tender up to now had a great look to it, still does, but I just feel that a little more thought maybe could have gone into those wheel sets. But we'll get to see what it looks like once it's totally finished. I think we are literally on the last sort of stage now. Oh, I just want to snap on that one. There we go. Missed that one out. Hold on. Let's rectify that. Right on the last stages as well. Okay. This is the water fuel tender. Just going to see if I can apply a little bit more pressure there. I actually have got stickers. So I want to bare minimum. There we go. Yeah. I'll try and put these on if I can. Hopefully do a reasonable job of doing it. Let's see. And a one for the rear. Okay, so that is all the parts built. Let's move some stuff around. This could be a bit cumbersome, but I want to try and make it so that you can actually appreciate the full model. Okay. Are you all ready for this? The wire doesn't want to. There we go. Can you see this? It is an absolute thing of beauty, this. So there we go. We have the front there, bringing our way along. Can we see inside the car? Wait, we'll just move the tender back a bit. As you can see inside. Bring that tender back up. It does couple up, but I'm not coupling it for the minute. And then you can see, actually the tender's not too bad. And if I had lots of spare bricks, I could drop them all in there because it's completely empty. That is, that to me, mock brick wise, that is a thing of beauty. It really is. I've enjoyed that. I like it. I love it a lot. So, yeah, thanks for joining us. Tender took an hour on its own, so yesterday, if I'd carried on, it probably would have been 5.5 hours or longer for the build. But yes, join me tomorrow for another model making live, and next Sunday for a Union Pacific diesel locomotive block build as well. So thanks, and I shall catch you later. Bye now.